people don't think about the fact that neon is all handmade. Even every beer sign and every bar window is all handmade. That's kind of neat, because that's one of the things I never realized before I started doing neon. My name is Amy Palms. I've been working for Neon Works since 2004, and I am from Brooklyn, New York originally, and I live in San Francisco right now. So how I started doing this business is I went to art school, upstate New York, and they had a neon shop there. And among the other arts that I was doing, I was also learning a little bit about neon and glass blowing, and I got really into doing neon with mixed media sculpture. So once I graduated college, I wanted to figure out how can I keep doing art with neon. So neon is a noble gas that lights up when you put electricity to it under a vacuum. If you take a glass tube and put electrodes on either end, vacuum out all the air and the impurities inside, then you add neon gas or argon gas, and once you put electricity to that, the electrons bounce around and make light, and that's pretty much it. I like the science of it, but I don't know it through and through as a scientific process. I know it more of like an art process. Art is one of the things we do at Neon Works, also custom neon work for different storefronts. We didn't make the original Castro Theater, but we remade that one. Me and a few other vendors. That was a restoration for the movie Milk. I like the challenge of something somewhat complicated that I have to really think about how I put it together, because it's kind of like a puzzle. The way you bend is you don't bend it all in one instance. You have to skip a few bends in order not to run into yourself when you're bending. To become a good bender, it takes maybe 3 or 4 years, 5 years, something like that, because it's more of a feel. You can't really see it. It's more like feel how it comes together. When I graduated college and wanted to learn how to do neon signs, I couldn't just start making letters. They look funky. So you gotta practice and practice and practice and practice. It's fun to be part of like the history of signs in San Francisco. It's mostly where I've done my work. So, I don't put them up. So when I walk by and I see something new, a neon sign that Jim or Nate put up, I would say, oh, there it is, I've seen that, I've made that. So yeah, that's fun. And people are just drawn to it like moths to a flame. It's kind of like eye candy, LEDs are trying to take over the business. So as long as there's this popularity with neon and like the retro feel and all that stuff, and LEDs hopefully can't match it, then we're good. But otherwise I'm gonna be out of a job.